Ever felt like you were the only one who disagreed? So you just stayed silent? That's not an accident. Manipulators know how to make you believe that everyone agrees with them, even when they don't. This is called the false consensus effect, a psychological trick that makes people think their beliefs are far more common than they actually are. And once you believe that, you're more likely to conform, comply, or stay silent. In this video, we're breaking down how manipulators use this effect, and, more importantly, how you can defend yourself. People like to believe they think for themselves, but most of our opinions are shaped by what we think others believe. Manipulators create the illusion of a majority to make their views seem normal, and yours seem isolated. They do this by exaggerating support, saying things like, "Everyone knows this," or "Nobody thinks that way anymore," plastering their message everywhere. The more you see a claim, the more you assume it's widely accepted, controlling the conversation, shutting down opposing views before they can spread. Ever noticed how social media, news outlets, or even your own friends group can make you feel like one opinion is universally accepted? That's no accident. Nobody likes being the odd one out. Manipulators take advantage of this by making dissenters feel alone. You're the only one who thinks that. Ridiculing opposing views. Only an idiot would disagree. Creating artificial peer pressure. 99% of people agree with this. This tactic is dangerous because it makes people doubt their own opinions, even when they were confident before. The fear of social rejection is often stronger than logic, so most people just stay silent or go along with the crowd. But here's the truth. If you feel alone in your thinking, you probably aren't. Others are just too afraid to speak up. Mass manipulation isn't just something con artists or cult leaders use. It's everywhere. News headlines repeat the same narratives, reinforcing the idea that this is the truth. Social media algorithms push content that aligns with dominant viewpoints, silencing dissenting voices. Companies and politicians use polls, statistics, and influencers to make their views appear mainstream, even when they're not. Ever wondered why some opinions feel unquestionable? It's not because everyone agrees. It's because you've been conditioned to believe they do. Now that you know how the false consensus effect is used to control thinking, here's how you fight back. Challenge broad claims. When someone says, "Everybody thinks this way," ask, "Who exactly?" Look for dissenting voices. If you feel alone in your view, search for others who think like you. They're out there. Recognize social pressure tactics. If someone is using shame or ridicule instead of logic, they might be manipulating you. Think independently. Just because a belief is popular doesn't mean it's correct. History is full of examples of widely accepted ideas that turned out to be completely wrong. The goal of manipulation is to make you stop questioning and start conforming. The key to resisting it? Never stop questioning. Have you ever felt pressured into agreeing with something because it seemed like everyone else believed it? Drop a comment below and let's expose these tactics together. And if you want to uncover more psychological mind games and manipulation tricks, subscribe now. Because knowledge is your best defense.